Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can get more exposure outright your competition and of course get more customers. So let's start here with your website, how to build up. And one of the things that I have to recommend is adding more content. Now, what does that mean? It means that you need to add not just images but more wording. And this will have to include the keywords that you want to be found for. Um, and the keywords that you're going to be placing here, they have to be placed in specific areas of the homepage, and not just on the homepage, but on all the other sub pages. For example, let's take a look here at service area, and I see that you are targeting New Jersey, a few locations, and of course Pennsylvania. So um, one of the things that I have to recommend is uh, each one of these locations, of course, they have specific sub pages, and they have to include the keywords that are actually targeting that area. So this is just a little, but um, I would recommend for each one of the keywords, each for each 100 words, add one of the keywords that you want to be found for. That would be like a rule of thumb here. Let's take a look on the back end of your website. And I can see that you've been found for over 1,000 keywords, and this is bringing you around 1,000 visits a month to your website. And you have 343 backlinks now. What are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website and will give you power so you can be found on Google as well. Depending on the quality of the links, your domain rating will increase and your URL rating will increase as well. Now, not all links are created equal, so you can have hundreds and hundreds of backlinks, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you want to be found for, this will be completely useless. So let's take a look at the keywords so that your website is being found for really quick. And of course, comfort solution, that's your branding name, your ranking number three. Let's keep going, scrolling down. Nothing really relevant here because of the amount of keywords that you're being found for. And you can see that uh, for the United States, it's 968 keywords that being found for, and then this one, but this is this is coming from the packages that you're getting from furnace efficiency. I don't know this one, not really. HVAC solutions, that's 450 searches a month. You're ranking on the second page, but it's bringing you about 2 visits from this amount. So something to consider. Nothing relevant here, but it's because of the amount. But for example, if I go here and I type HVAC Allentown, PA, I know that for your specific location that you are right here, so I know this you're in Eastern PA, you're ranking number one, and the search volume for that one is quite decent, 30 searches a month. Um, that specific keyword is getting, but since you're targeting different areas, for example, this one, the first thing you're going to see is this is sponsored by Google. You pay to be here. Then you have, of course, your traditional Google ads. This also you pay every time somebody clicks on it. And this is something interesting to know because if this is not done properly, you can end up wasting um, quite a lot of money. Because when somebody clicks in here, you're still going to pay, but it's not going to guarantee it's going to be a customer. Then we have the map section, and again, you can target the specific areas that you want to, even New Jersey, because I see that you also are targeting New Jersey. But regardless of your location, you want to be here. So your profile has to be optimized, and of course, this is where all the backlinks come into play, so you can be in these top three. Then we have the organic results. So we have this one, Hannaberry. .com in position number one, the Yelp in position number two, it's a directory. This one on position number three, number four. But for your reference, 67% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three up here and the top three on the organic. So that means that they don't go all the way down and maybe even go to the second or third page. So this means that you could be missing a lot of potential customers here. And I'm just going for one of the alternate locations that you are trying to cover. So, for example, if I do another search, for example, HVAC PA, same thing. You want to be here as well. And for the purpose of the video, I'm going to pull out this website and see why are they ranking number two. So we can see that they have a lot of things going on here, all this here, and not that much of the content, but probably just enough for them to be in ranking number two. Of course, they have a lot of pages over here, but let's take a look on the back end of their website. And you can see that they're only being found for 77 keywords. It's bringing them 20 visits a month. I only have 7 backlinks, but this is just doing enough for them to be ranked number two for that specific keyword. So something that you want to take in consideration. If we go back, let's go take a look really quick. So these 1,000 keywords that you're being found for, but nothing really relevant for most of them. And you have a lot of backlinks. This is what I was telling you. It doesn't matter the amount, but it matters the quality, because this will impact these two. And if it's targeting the proper keywords that you want to be found for, it will be a different story. But going back here, let's take a look on the keywords that these guys are being found for really quick. And here we go. HVAC PA, there's 20 searches a month. They're ranking number three. Actually, number two, this is just not updated. And this is bringing in around 2 visits around to their website. HVAC companies in PA, 20 searches a month, and they're getting 7 straight to their website. So, and you can see that they're targeting this same keyword to different sub pages. Same thing here, HVAC, they're targeting to different pages, and that is helping. This is probably an interesting strategy that they're doing, because they're just focusing on keywords that are actually relevant for their business. So to wrap things up, my recommendation would be adding relevant content, and not just like wording, but when you add images, let's see if I have images here. Pretty quick. For example, this one. So if I go here, it doesn't let me catch that image. But if this will have a description saying, for example, HVAC PA or HVAC companies PA or HVAC contractor PA, some things like that, it will definitely help you as well. So if you have any questions, please let us know. If you think we can help you out, we can definitely help you out. Feel free to reach out. Our information will be attached to the email, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.